Hey, nah, I'm done, bro. I've been playing on keyboard and mouse for a while now, but recently I wanted to try something that feels more premium, more immersive, and something built properly for gaming. So this is the Flydigi Vader 5S. And first of all, huge thanks to Flydigi for sending this controller over. Really appreciate it. Now, already just looking at this thing, it looks absolutely insane. So today we're not skipping anything. We're going through the unboxing, features and specs, build quality, ASMR, software customization, connectivity, and finally the full gameplay test. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. The box itself already looks really clean and well designed. Right in the center, we have the image of the controller itself. At the bottom, it says Flydigi Vader 5S, and on the right side, we can see Design for Xbox. On the top left side, we have the Flydigi logo and branding. Honestly, even before opening this, it already gives that proper high-end gaming hardware vibe. Okay, let's open this up. So the first thing we get is the USB cable. And this one actually comes with a high-quality braided design, which looks really clean and premium. It also has Flydigi branding printed on it, which adds a really nice touch. Then we get the manuals and documentation. We also get the Xbox gift card. But finally, the main highlight, the Flydigi Vader 5S itself. And wow. First impressions in hand actually feel really solid, super refined, and it instantly gives that flagship controller feel. Before jumping into the features, let's take a closer look at the controller itself. Starting from the left side, we get the rotary D-pad, which feels really tactile and responsive while using it. Right beside that, we have dual Hall effect joysticks for better precision and long-term durability. Moving to the right side, we get the mechanical A, B, X, Y buttons, and these definitely don't feel like regular buttons because they give that satisfying, clicky, and tactile feedback. Flydigi also added their exclusive C and Z buttons for extra controls and customization. Now moving to the center section, we have the Xbox button along with dedicated buttons for profile switching, sharing or screenshots, and menu controls, making everything easily accessible while gaming. At the bottom, we get the 3.5mm headphone jack with microphone support as well. Now flipping the controller to the back, we get programmable M1 and M2 buttons along with additional LM and RM shoulder buttons, which can be customized based on your playstyle and controls. Moving to the triggers, Flydigi also gives adjustable trigger modes, so you can switch them depending on your needs, whether you want precise analog control for racing games or faster trigger response for competitive gameplay. And since this is a wired controller, on the top we get a USB Type-C connection for stable input and low latency gaming. Now, one of the biggest highlights of the Vader 5S is the Force Flex Hall effect joysticks. Now, if you know gaming, you already know Hall effect sticks are a magic deal because they are designed to reduce stick drift and improve long-term durability compared to traditional analog sticks, which basically means better precision, better lifespan, better competitive performance. But Flydigi didn't stop there. This controller also lets you adjust stick tension, meaning you can literally make the sticks feel tighter or lighter depending on your playstyle. If you prefer lighter movement for casual games, you can do that. If you want tighter movement for FPS games and aiming precision, you can adjust that too. And honestly, for shooter players, this can genuinely help aiming consistency. And now, let's switch to some satisfying ASMR shots of the Flydigi Vader 5S. From the clicky mechanical buttons to the smooth joystick movement and tactile trigger sounds, this controller honestly sounds as good as it looks. Now this part is where things get really interesting, because almost everything on the Flydigi Vader 5S can be customized inside the software. Button customization. You can fully customize and remap your controls based on your own playstyle. Trigger tuning. Trigger response and sensitivity can also be adjusted for faster and more precise gameplay. Joystick settings. You can tweak stick sensitivity and dead zones exactly how you want. RGB customization. Even the RGB lighting can be customized to match your setup and style. Vibration controls. You can also adjust the vibration intensity for a more immersive feel. Custom profiles. Multiple profiles can be saved for different games and playstyles. And Flydigi also provides firmware updates directly through the software. Honestly, it feels less like normal controller software and more like building your own personalized gaming setup. Also, one important thing to know, the Vader 5S is a wired controller built for Xbox and Windows gaming. And wired gaming usually means lower latency and a much more stable response during gameplay. All right, enough talking. Let's move into the gameplay test and see how the Vader 5S actually performs. So first, I'm starting with Asphalt because racing games are one of the best ways to test a controller. And honestly, the experience feels really smooth, the triggers feel responsive, steering feels precise, and the adjustable Hall effect sticks give really good control while taking corners. The controller just feels natural in hand. Now let's jump into GTA 5, and this is where I started enjoying the controller even more. Driving around the city feels smooth, the analog control feels accurate, and all the buttons feel really responsive. One thing I immediately noticed is how satisfying the mechanical buttons feel while playing. Every click feels crisp and responsive. The Hall effect sticks also feel really smooth, and knowing that they're designed to reduce stick drift is definitely a nice bonus for long-term use. Even after playing for a while, the controller stayed comfortable in hand and never felt uncomfortable to use. Overall, whether you're playing racing games, open world games, shooters, or just casual games, the Vader 5S delivers a really solid gaming experience. And honestly, it feels like a controller that's built for long gaming sessions without compromising on comfort or performance. So yeah, that was a complete overview of the Flydigi Vader 5S. We've gone through the unboxing, design, build quality, Hall effect sticks, adjustable tension, mechanical buttons, software customization, connectivity, and of course the gameplay experience as well. And honestly, after testing everything, this controller definitely has a lot to offer for both casual and competitive gamers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Let's hype this video up and get it out to more people who are into gaming and gaming tech. Also, let me know down in the comments which controller or gaming accessory you'd like me to test next. I'd love to check out your suggestions in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is Naithik, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.